wrong, she's amazing. But as far as her stats go, she's pretty bad. And when we look at what she does as a flank, she does have a B grade there. This could be a B plus. Again, with the tank possibly a B plus. I think I undervalued Isarnia. I've lost to her a few times. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Isarnia, the classic TC20 hero. She looks all sweet and innocent until she destroys your whole team with defensive down for 6 turns and you're sitting in the back crying as you're losing to a classic TC20 hero. It's happened to me more than once, and I don't really like to brag about that one. She's got 797 on her attack, which honestly is extremely high. She's got 655 on her defense and 1200 on her health. This is what we would consider a glass cannon, or an ice cannon in her case. She is running at slow speed, and she deals 235 damage to all enemies. All enemies get 44% defense for 6 turns, which I'm pretty sure 6 turns is the longest duration of any defensive down, so that's extremely important to note. So she is a wizard class hero, which right now you could potentially have some emblems left over to give him to her, especially with Guinevere no longer being in the tank. You might be competing against Hell, but I think you do have some option to where potentially you're giving emblems. Against the Titan, she's an absolute powerhouse. She does get an A grade there. Reason being is her attack power at 797 is extremely high. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To check this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You will receive 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 100,000 silver, 1 free champion adjudicator. All your treasures waiting for you right over here. And she has the longest duration of defensive down at 6 turns. 44% defense, it is a lot. That's definitely going to help you out a ton on Titans. So if you don't have a hero like Athena, I do see Isarnia fitting in there, especially if you consider her against another like 4-star hero like Grim. Even though she is at slow speed, I'm definitely putting her in against the red Titans versus Grim, and she does flex into kind of the defensive down spot if you don't have that in other colors for other Titans. So she does bring a lot of availability there. That's why she's got that A grade. When we take a look at what she does on offense, she currently has a B grade, mostly for the fact that she's running at slow speed. I do probably think that this should potentially be a B plus instead of a B, because it is her damage, like her effects are punishing. It hurts a lot. Like dealing 235 damage to all enemies is quite a bit, but then you figure that you're doing 44% defense for 6 turns. It's a pretty substantial thing. I probably should go and update this grade. She's a really good hero on offense too. We look at what she does on her defensive stats. As a tank, she gets a B grade, mostly because she's very fragile. She's very sensitive. I get that she probably had some traumatic life events when she was a little child that potentially carried over, and that's why she's such a disaster killing all of you. And she got some unkempt like emotional problems that bring her to a very sad, deep, dark. All right, sorry. So again, she's a glass cannon. She's got some issues to where she's not going to stay alive. But if you do throw some emblems on her, she could potentially skyrocket up, fix the defensive issue, and if she goes off, it's definitely punishing if you don't have a way to cleanse out that defensive down. So she does currently, as she stands right now, she is at a B grade as a tank. You could potentially fix that, and you'll tell me, Anchor, you're wrong, she's amazing. But as far as her stats go, she's pretty bad. And when we look at what she does as a flank, she does have a B grade there. This could be a B plus. Again, with the tank possibly a B plus. I think I undervalued Isarnia. I've lost to her a few times. The only issue is there's other heroes that are better, and she is running at slow speeds. She does have a B rank in the flank. It's funny, I'm like second guessing myself on this hero breakdown, but it is what it is. She's a great hero. But on defense, I'm not really flexing to go ahead and do it, mostly because she has so much other competition on defense in blue. That's where she's kind of failing a lot, especially running at slow speed. When we look at what she does as a wing, she does have a C grade there, mostly because if she's going off, potentially the other heroes have died, and you're not really going to take advantage of the fact of the other heroes smashing out with the defensive down in the wing. Running at slow speed, I don't know. It's got a C grade there, but she does have an overall grade of a B. This probably should be a B plus, possibly an A minus if I adjusted some grades. She could be used on defense, but there's just a lot other better heroes in blue, but she could work if you need her to. When we look at what she does as far as the weekly raid grades, on the rush grade, she has an A plus. Reason being, at very fast speed, dealing a ton of damage and defensive down for the longest duration of 6 turns. It's definitely going to go ahead and kill the opponents quickly. I love her on rush attack. Awesome hero, A plus there. In the buff attack, she does get a B plus. She does get some dinging damage, mostly because she's at slow speed, so that definitely affects things. She does have a B plus, still serviceable though, mostly because you're giving them defensive down for 6 turns. Bloody grade, she does get a B, mostly has to do with the fact that she's at slow speed. I could still see that she's serviceable. You might tell me, Anchor, you're wrong. I love this hero on Bloody Battle because of what she does, but the problem is that a lot of times in Bloody Battle, everything's running more at like fast or very fast speed, so she does get dinged a little bit, but on the beginner or intermediate players, you'll definitely have some use for her there still. She does have an overall grade of a B. This could actually definitely should be a B plus. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, possibly an A minus. Maybe I'll adjust it a little bit later. You guys already have the hero breakdown information. She's still a good hero. You'll definitely use her if you got her, especially if you don't have a hero like Athena and you're still running like Rim for your 4 stars. She has some usage, so I do like the hero a lot. She has killed me before on defense, and I think that overall on offense she could be a powerhouse, and I love her on Titans too, so this grade should probably change, to be honest with you. But if you do like the content, you do like these hero breakdowns, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also turn notifications on because I'm doing these daily. And hey, you're watching this right now, you might as well just continue watching others because I've already released a ton of other hero breakdowns. Just kind of look through my feed and see which heroes you want to see. But I appreciate you watching the content. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To check this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You will receive, oops.